Well, g'day everyone. My name's Rob, and it's a privilege to be able to share with you this magnificent passage in Isaiah 40. Comfort my people, says your God. Speak tenderly to Jerusalem and proclaim to her that her hard service is completed, that her sin has been paid for, that she has received from the Lord's hand double for all her sins. A voice is calling, "In the wilderness, prepare the way for the Lord. Make straight in the desert a highway for your God. Every valley shall be raised up, and every mountain and hill brought low. The rugged places shall become level, and the rough places a plain. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all mankind together will see it, because the mouth of the Lord has spoken it." A voice says, "Cry out." And I say, "Well, what shall I cry?" All people are like grass, and all their glory is like the flowers in the field. The grass withers and the flowers fall because the breath of the Lord blows on them. Surely the people are like grass. The grass withers and the flowers fade, but the word of our God stands forever. You who bring good tidings to Zion, go up to a high mountain. You who bring good news to Jerusalem, lift up your voice with a shout. Lift it up, don't be afraid. Say to the towns of Judah, "Here is your God." How about we try that together? Everyone say, "Here is your God" with me, right? Say to the towns of Judah, "Here is your God." See, the sovereign Lord coming in power, and his arm rules for him. See, his reward is with him, and his recompense accompanies him. He tends his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and holds them close to his heart. He gently leads those who are with young. Who has measured the waters in the hollow of his hand? Or who, with his hand's breadth, has marked out the heavens? Who has held the dust of the earth in a basket? Or who has weighed the mountains in a balance, or the hills on scales? Who has understood the mind of the Lord? Or who has been his counselor? Whom did the Lord consult to enlighten him? Or who showed him the path of righteousness? Who was it that taught him knowledge? Or who showed him the path of understanding? Surely the nations are a drop in a bucket. They are regarded as dust on the scales, and he weighs the islands as if they were fine dust. Lebanon is not sufficient for altar fires, nor its animals for burnt offerings. Before him, all the nations are as nothing. He regards them as worthless and less than nothing. To whom then will you compare God? Or what image will you compare him to? As for an idol, a craftsman casts it, and a goldsmith overlays it with gold and fastens silver chains to it. A man too poor to present such an offering selects wood that will not rot, and he searches out for a skilled craftsman who will be able to set up an idol that will not topple. Do you not know? Have you not heard? Has it not been shown to you from the beginning? Have you not understood since the very creation of the world? He sits enthroned above the circle of the earth, and all its inhabitants are like grasshoppers. He spreads out the heavens like a tent. He stretches them like a canopy to live in. He brings the princes to naught, and the rulers of the world to nothing. No sooner are they sown, no sooner are they planted, no sooner do they take root in the ground that the Lord blows on them, and they wither, and the whirlwind sweeps them away like chaff. To whom then will you compare me? Or who is my equal? Says the Holy One. Lift up your eyes and look to the heavens. Who created these? He who brings out the starry host one by one and calls them each by name. Because of his great power and might, not one of them is missing. Why do you say, O Jacob, and do you complain, O Israel? My way is hidden from the Lord. My cause is disregarded by my God. Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the maker of the ends of the earth. He does not grow tired or weary. His understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will soar on the wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary, and they will walk and not be faint.